At what point exactly are we going to say that enough is enough? At what point exactly are we planning to call this out for what it is? At what point are we going to say, yeah, it's election interference and it shouldn't happen in a free, democratic electoral process? At what point exactly are we going to point out that this violates state law in Wisconsin? This is not about some of us not liking what Elon Musk is doing in Wisconsin, some of us not liking that side of the political aisle. This is millions of us knowing how to read the message that's behind me and knowing how to compare it to Wisconsin law. Entrance is limited to those who have voted. I think that's pretty clear. The $1 million each that Elon Musk wants to hand out are a thank you for voting. And this is not just important, it's super important. This is Wisconsin law, which in state statute 12.11 defines election bribery. And state lawmakers were very clear that this is important enough that any amount of money given to anybody for voting is bribery. And by the way, state law does not require an actual exchange. The sole promise or offer of a reward for voting is enough for liability. And I know what some of you are saying. He erased this, he wrote a different message. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is intent. That Wisconsin law that I showed you, it works just like a threat would. It's a criminal action even if you take it back. You've already threatened me. It's too late. This is a class 1 felony according to Wisconsin law, and this is a class 1 felony according to Wisconsin law. It's time for our nation to recognize that American voters shouldn't be able to be purchased with a giant check. And if you're okay with this happening just because this guy supports your guy, remember that it's just money. Today it's your guy. Tomorrow it could be